Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 37 of the Abandoned Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we are planning on completing our exploration of the temple. Hopefully we can get through everything. I said I was going to have the kids all look after themselves, or I say kids, of course, Amelia is already a young adult. And speaking of the kids, the goal of the challenge is for a teen to raise their sibling or siblings. In this case, she had 3 younger siblings. The teen can be male or female. The rules and the link to the rules are down below, as well as my tweaks are in the description down below. And they started with nothing, which they now have a lovely house, but they're on vacation in Salvadorada. And Brian, who started as a child, as a teen, and then the 2 younger ones started as babies, and they are now children, and probably pretty soon to be aging up to teens themselves, but there are 2 days apart between them, so Sylvia will age up first, and then will Eric. But they're currently sleeping, and I left the cooler out so that there was food, but there are little campsites over here. I can't place things. I have to have them sort of just place it, so I can't really do anything about it, so it's all just over here. They're tents, and when she placed the cooler, no one could get into it initially, but it works now, so it's fine. So what are you doing? Oh, it always startles me when I see the skeletons, I have to say. So she found a skull while she was, and so she actually, I took a brief look here because I was curious. This one requires fitness, and while her fitness isn't very high, it's 4, his is 3, so I'm going to have her do the examining, even though he needs to examine some things, but really I want to get through here. And then I think her archaeology is slightly higher than his because it's 5 and a bit, and his is just below 5. It's still 4. So she's going to do the examining of both of them. Unless, of course, it turns out that maybe what I should do is have her examine this one first because it's higher. Because if it says it's this one, then he can examine this just to get that. Yeah, I have to say this. And I can't make friends with them. So this is the Temple Guardian, Calcium Coast. Cost, maybe it's cost instead of coast. So can we make a cheerful introduction? Yeah, we're not going to a chalet right now. We're on vacation, and that will end our vacation. So I'm gonna just take that out of the way because I just needed it up because I need to check her skills to figure out, or compare their skills and see who might be better to do whichever. So he is reading Wilderness Digest. Why don't you come, chat? Why don't you come do a cheerful introduction to the skeleton? Because then maybe he won't scare your sister. I like the blue skeletons more than the white ones, I have to say. And sometimes when you take one of the cures, they turn into a skeleton. But other times I've taken it and it doesn't. Some of these won't work, but that doesn't rule them all out. So let me see what this says. Activate, we have a question mark for the sun glyph. So safety first, we're going to examine that and see what it says. I don't think and she's tense. From being cooped up, oh, he wasn't very nice to him. So why don't you do debate, game, strategy, local salutation. He's vegetarian, ambitious, and a dance machine. So, see, I find you can never get a friendship with them because normally my Sims, as you probably know, okay, what are you doing? He's embarrassed and he's tense from being cooped up also. Loving the outdoors doesn't really work very well. Are you going swimming? Why are you going over there? Okay, you know what? Since you're already swimming and she's examining, why don't you come here and why don't you put that in your inventory? Because it's all the way over there. And I know I got you still bladder, but why don't you go fertilize that just so that it's done? And you're swimming too, so you can fertilize that also. And I think he got his emotional control up, and the other ones aren't quite yet. Though, of course, the things like the empathy can be worked at as the teen level. They all can. I just find the conflict resolution in some, like this save, I find it particularly a struggle because there are not many people that you can make. You need to help with them with their... so this one is some won't work, but doesn't rule them all out. Let's see what it says. So it's another question mark. Okay, we're going to activate Fingers crossed. We get blue eyes, or get blue. It's not eyes, but oh no, it's red. So what's gonna happen to our poor Amelia? Oh no. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna get a dart? What happened? Wrong activation. And she's gonna go to the bathroom. Oh no! Oh, but she shouldn't get embarrassed. Why is she embarrassed? Oh, she's just tense. Thoroughly scared. And she's filthy. Okay, so... she can't get embarrassed because she has shameless. Luckily. That helps. They just have as many shower in a cans left. Water bottles in a bottle. Shower in a cans were from will that clean you fully or just partially? Because yeah, I used to find that cleaned all the way, but it's not. I'm not finding it's doing it quite so much. So okay, come over here. This should be it since the other one didn't work. Yay! Usually it's blue, but I guess here it's not. So it's yellow, golden. And we're through to this one. And then this one requires charisma, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Where is her charisma skill? It is level 6. And how about you, Brian? Where's your charisma? You know what? Yours is high enough. It's the same. So you can come examine this. Because you're 6. And you need to examine... I thought I had you. Maybe I never had you examine a trap. Because you weren't high enough. So you're going to come here. And you're not going out there. You're going to dig that. And this is charisma too, isn't it? Aren't they all charisma? Okay. So you're going to come examine, because we need to get all of them examined. So she's done that. Yeah, see, it's not so easy to go out because it takes so long here. So why don't you come bright and day? You know what you're going to do is you're going to go here, and put the shower out so that you can have a shower. Because you didn't actually get very clean with the other shower. And no one seems to really be around. The kids are out, other than that skeleton might be, but you shouldn't really get too embarrassed. Oh, go away, skeleton. We want to take a shower. Come take a shower. There we go. So she can take her shower, and he is helping. What I have found that doing the examining, none of them will work. Helps build the skill that you need to have when examining it. So if you haven't maxed the skill, it will continue to build the skill. I'm pretty sure, because I see the bar over his head, and yeah, it's charisma is what it's building. So that's very, very handy that it builds that skill. So, and she needs to now defend against 2 natural dangers and assemble a mystical relic, which of course she can't collect as much because her archaeology is not high enough. So probably what she needs to be doing is working, instead of going in there, what she needs to do is come here. While your brother's doing that, why don't you place that in the world, and you can do some of your archaeology stuff, because that will help you build your archaeology skill and also further do this part. Well, we're sitting here waiting. If I'd been thinking, I would have been doing that already. So she's, is she placing it? Can she use it? How she places it? No, I don't think so. Are you gonna be able to use it, or did you place it in the wrong spot? Yay, we can use it. That's good. So some of these won't work, but it doesn't rule them all out. So let's see. So we have 2 options. Yeah, that's not very good. You gonna get any differently for this one? Because if it gives you a question mark, then it could be any of them. There's no nothing from examining. So it's this. So we're gonna take a chance. We're gonna complement carvings. And it'll either be blue or red. And it's your turn to take the chance this time. Complimenting didn't help. What's going to go on? He's going to be very angry from Vacation Blues. Okay, well, you're going to activate the other one because it's right. Tell us skeleton pun, and there you go. He's laughing. He likes that. We're through it. So So that got us through it. And why don't you let me play with emotion to try and help your anger. So let's take a look here. She's authenticating this, which she needs to do, but I'm really doing it more to boost her archaeology skill a little bit. And then we'll go through to the next. While she's doing that, let's go see what's next. What's coming? What else do we have to do to get through this one? There's another thing. See, if she gets high enough, she could establish a site as opposed. We're done! Look at that! We've actually reached it. Oh, we've got a question. So we have to raise his manners, or go ahead, eating dirt is fun, because I want him to raise his empathy. And manners is easy enough to do. Yeah. So is emotional control, for that matter, to be honest, but whatever. So she's level 6. 4 hours left. It's Tuesday morning. How many days vacation do they have left? Because I kind of want to stay a bit longer. 4 hours isn't very long. We're going to extend our vacation 1 day. Because I want to stay another day. 1 more day. Has she paid her bills? I guess she has. I don't really... I can't remember. So his empathy's in the range. So can she can establish an excavation site. Yay! And the only thing is to be able to have this count, she needs to defend against natural dangers for this jungle explorer and assemble a relic. So I think what I should do is take them back out so they can look after themselves. So that means I gotta pack everything up. It's the disadvantage of leaving here because they essentially have a campsite established. Yeah, I think I'm not going to. It just takes too much time. So it just will mean that this isn't going to count for the next part. It just is what it is. Because this... You gotta go in it 3 times. It's the way they have it set up. Actually, this one is the rare one over there. So, we're gonna have her establish that excavation site. She's getting a little bit hungry. I'm going to have her eat a grilled cheese ready to eat because it's really handy to do that. And then she's going to come over here and open that treasure chest. And she's gonna come over here and open that treasure chest. And then she's gonna come over here and open that treasure chest. And then we are going to come back here and dig. We're going to excavate. I keep calling it digging all the time. You're going to come excavate over here. So we found 279 from that one and some adventure gear. What we got, I don't know. He actually should have some grilled cheese ready to eat. And she got an artifact, adventure gear, and a mystical relic. So that's good. She needs relics for assembling a relic. So that's really good. Looks like she got a plasma bat bait. And over here, 2,169 simoleons for completing the temple. So she found the ultimate treasure of the temple. She should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. So the pop-up here is that she found wondrous items in all of the treasure chests. She took simoleons, she gained simoleons, which we saw, and took some treasure, a mystical relic again, and some adventure gear. So she found treasure, whereas the last time she got an artifact. So let's take a look. She got a skull diamond gold pareka worth 10,092. She got a golden Totacolum death relic. So it's already complete, actually. You just have to insert a crystal in it. And she found to assemble the mystical relic, we can actually just insert the crystal in that, and then that would count. And of course I did that, now the thing's not showing as being. And so then she already had the Totacolum Llama relic. She already had the Watcher because we bought that one. And then we had collected that when I think that was from having the high skill, the Salvadoradian culture skill. So we're going to come here and excavate, or I already told her to do that. So they're going to dig a little bit more. you know what, you, my dear, you need some social, and you're a little bit hungry. I don't think we're going to be sleeping here tonight. I think we're kind of done with that. So why don't you come have a quick meal of some cereal? Are you a bit hungry? You're not so hungry. You kind of need some social. You both kind of need some social. Why don't you come over here and sit so that maybe you'll be together and you can talk to each other to help you with your social. Though maybe you should, instead of doing that, I was going to say you should have a shower. But she's going to be walking by and that might be embarrassing because I don't think these are considered private. Like, they don't like it when people are around, even though you would think if it was like this type of... I originally thought that they were ones that they didn't need to have privacy with, but I was mistaken, I would say. I think they've gotten embarrassed when they have used it. So, can he put this in his inventory? No, he has to clear the table. Can you clear? Can you can only grab a serving. Oh, that kind of is unfortunate. I'm going to have to leave the table behind. I think it'll go into their inventory, so I don't think it'll matter. I think it'll be alright, and it's not worth very much. Like, compared to the value of what we got from it, if we happen to, like, completely lose it, which I don't think we will, I think we'll be fine. They need portable garbage cans is what they need. So why don't you come talk to your brother, your sister. You can do a heartfelt compliment, help work on your manners again, since you lost a little bit there. Not sent home, friendly, brightened day. Another heartfelt compliment. Discuss interests. So look, they're collecting more things. Brightened day. And it also helps them boost their archaeology skills because they're digging for longer. So that's very good. So discuss fractions. And enthuse about candy. Tell Goofy's story. Good, their social's coming along. So let's check in on them. Oh, look, his hygiene is going. Do you not have gym rat? You do. So it obviously doesn't help with this. Because your hygiene is not very good, I have to say. This digging seems to be causing you problems. And you're getting hungry, and you're getting tired. Though the hunger you already had, and I had set up for you to eat some of that grilled cheese ready to eat. How many waterfalls in a bottle do you have left? We're going to use it. There we go. So the kids can't really do very much here, I have to say. It's kind of like, they're kind of like stuck a little bit. But at least they're chatting with each other. Discuss the latest games, because what I need for them, so we have 1 day left, but we may go home before this ends. We'll see. So, because for them, I probably need to work on Sylvia a bit more, because she needs to age up, and the manners, it's not that hard to do as a teen. The conflict resolution, I probably need to have her work on that a little bit, and the empathy is easy enough to do. So, yeah. And she's already got the emotional control. Here, can you do some mannery things here? Can you talk about dreams? I think you need to be level 4 of... Maybe you don't. I find sometimes that complimenting doesn't happen as easily in kids. It's hard for them to do it. So they're collecting lots and lots of things. So, like, brightening day, which seems like it would be mannerly, doesn't help, of course. Only complimenting and friendly or cheerful introductions. Let's see, do I see any complimenting? Your brother could compliment you, but you don't seem to be able to compliment him. But he's bored. Why don't we just do something funny? Why don't we do an inside joke? What I want to do is where her charisma is. Yeah, her charisma is not as high as his. I think he just got to level. That's funny, because she's older. She's 2 sim days older, but yet I guess she likes to do other things and so doesn't talk as much as he does, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, did you get your... You're done? Did you eat your food? No, you're not going to go barbecue. Just eat. Eat your grilled cheese ready to eat. Eat your grilled cheese ready to eat. There you go. And I think you should go gather up everything. You should, you know what, why don't you keep authenticating that artifact, which is under knowledge. Oh, it already counted. Even though I don't think we finished it. And she's getting a little bit hungry. And you know what, the shower's right here. I thought, or maybe it's downstairs. I'm kind of not getting, did you wash yourself? Yeah, it didn't fully clean you. We need to pick up the shower anyways, unless I already did and didn't realize. Okay, maybe it's not far enough. Okay, you're done. Get back here. Did you finish that? Counterfeit. So put that in your inventory. Oh, he's going to have a shower. There's nothing really here. So he's level 5, and she doesn't really matter. She got to the level I want her to be at. I want you to place that in your inventory, and then you can eat a grilled cheese ready to eat, and then eat another grilled cheese ready to eat. Are you done with your shower? You can be finished with your shower. You can put that in your inventory. I think I'm going to just pick everything up and put it all in their inventory. She's putting this in her inventory. I'm going to put it mostly in Amelia's inventory. But this part probably has gone on long enough. So they did finish the temple. I'm going to take them, you know, maybe back out to the cantina so they can, you know, refresh themselves a little bit there. And I'll let him sleep until Amelia's put everything else in her inventory. Oh, he's going to go grab some food. So she won't be able to take that chair. And, you know, if we didn't dig everything up here, we've collected everything we really need to, so it's fine that it's going to reset itself. That's okay. So you're going to stop. Good. We got rid of that. And now you can get up, because I want this to go in your inventory. And can you do anything? So you can't throw it away. You can't do anything, so I guess we're leaving it behind. So we are going to leave it here. I will get them out of here, and we will join them next time, possibly at the cantina. We'll maybe let them spend a little bit more time here, but then they'll go back home. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!